So what do these people need now most?
I guess they will have to do some repair work. Some houses deliberately, the doors were broken. As I told you.
Okay, yes.
Some were, of course, as a result of the accident. So we would have to help them. And the way it works is we will not give the cash to them.
Right.
But we would have the Rotarians buy the materials again, give them, and then
come help manage the work, and okay.
So that's the way it's going to work.
What about other things like clothes or blankets?
Definitely. Like we were just talking with the doctor who was here, and he was telling me about some paracetamol that they might need. A few ladies got their legs hit by the tin, the roofing material, and some debris. So they're asking for some multilate and all that stuff.
You guys talk over there.
Yes. And well, definitely used clothes. We're coming out with a drive to come out with used clothes because many of them, they were not able to save anything from what they had. Yeah. Well, and obviously food, and that's why Rotarians from Quezon City, different clubs, have been requested by our governor to bring some rice and some food stuff here because they will not be able to cook for a few days. Their kitchens were damaged, their stoves got flooded and were floating around. Yeah, so we will just have to provide them food for a few days and clothes for like maybe a couple of days until they get their own clothes cleaned and dried. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm sure some clothes are gone and shoes gone and furniture ruined.
And, I was here until 3 in the morning today.
Oh.
And yeah, I've been calling people to help us with used shoes and used clothes because you know, things will get worse if they get sick, if they hurt themselves, etc. So yes. No, I'm taking this chance, Mark, to say thank you. Thank you to your Rotary Club and to the District of Governor George Fontaine. As you can see here, the water is providing much needed help, especially at this time of crisis. It's been helping the community ever since we had this project from Hawaii, but more so at this time when people are just too helpless. Yeah, they're really helpless, and it's only us Rotarians and some other civic organizations who have really come here to do what we can. About cash, I mean, I'm not really particular about asking for money and all that. But what I'm saying is, if there will be some cash, the way it works is that we are not going to give the cash directly to the people. What we will do is buy the materials, the replacement for their doors, for their jalousie windows, for cleaning materials that they will need to clean their homes, and some basic things like maybe pillows that they will not be able to use anymore. Now, Rotarians will hold the cash, supervise the purchases, and supervise the labor that will be needed to put things back in order.
Wonderful.
It will not be money that we will dole out to the beneficiaries directly.
Right, but help them.
Yes.
And now we have to repair the dike too, huh? The wall.
That will be the city government's job now. But Rotary can do a lot in lobbying for immediate assistance from the city mayor.
Oh, good.
To put up that dike as soon as possible. It was our group also in Rotary that really requested the mayor to cement this street. You won't believe when...
oh boy, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Otherwise the damage would be worse.
When we inaugurated a few houses here, we invited the mayor over and he saw that the streets were not paved, and so he said this is the time when the city hall will come in and do its part. And so
may I hold that for you so that you'll be in the camera?
Sure, it's recording.
The cameraman is not included. Okay, you go on with your interview. Okay.
So yeah, we've been working very closely with the city mayor, who is a Rotarian himself. and he takes care of the infrastructure. So the repair of the dike will be his responsibility.
Good.
But it will be up to us to bring this to his attention. That with that big crack on the dike, what will happen is that every time it rains, water will flow to this area again instead of going back to the
Yeah, so when it rains and they open up the dam, they'll bring it down, and we'll get the same destruction again.
The water coming from that creek was such that, you know, it was chest high to its course. And I was telling Mark about some residents being trapped inside the homes, and they were just crying for help as the water was going up. And finally, people had to bore holes in the roof so that they could pull the children out.
They had to dig through the roof in order to escape. And then stay on the roof until the water went down.
Yes. While it was raining, they were on the roof for about like an hour maybe.
And this is the first time this has happened
Yes,
here?
the first time, yes.
And we can expect the waters to rise again at 12 noon maybe?
Yeah, because it's rainy season now. Starting June actually, it will be the start of strong strong rains and typhoons. So we hope that will not happen, of course.
Yeah.
But the only preparation we can do really is to repair the crack in the dam.
That's, yeah, first, and then their houses.
Yes, in the houses.
And how many people live in this area?
There's about 125 in this area here. And there's another group of about 200 homes over at the other side of this area.
Is there room for more homes?
Yes, yes, we're still expanding.
And I understand from Ramon that to build a nice home with concrete is only about 1,800 US, or about 2,000 US.
That is right, that is right. When we started this, it used to be 1,000 US dollars, but the dollars depreciated.
Sure, yes, for everyone.
And so the inflation effect on the cost of construction. So what happens here is this 1,800 US dollars is actually used to purchase the materials and pay for some skilled labor like welders.
Yep, plumbers, electrical.
All the others, the dirty job, the carpentry, are being done by the residents of the community. So it's something that we sometimes refer to as sweat equity.
Yeah.
In other words, you don't contribute money to build your home, but you pour in hard work. And the hard work is not only for your home, but it is also for your neighbors' homes. So we ask them to deliver about 200 hours per family, which can include the husband, the wife, and the children.
Sure.
All contributing to a total of 200 hours, which again can be put into your own home and to other homes. Yeah. So you have a small boy, 12 years old, who's big enough to carry a pail of water. Then he works for 1 hour. That's deducted from the family's 200-hour commitment.
And they must think that's okay, huh?
Yeah, and they have fun. I mean, children have fun doing it. I mean, what's
maybe to get to see a school, learn a skill.
That's right.
Wonderful job.
Mark, thank you very much for visiting. Huh? Thank you very much. It's not such a good time to show you a nice place.
Yeah, but it happens to be a good time for us to be here and to see what the real world is.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have a flight to catch. So you better start moving.
No, they cannot leave until we
finish the job. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can get some help in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.